Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my gold and silver update. This is JR, November 1st. Let's get this started right. Gold looking very bullish. I'm not going to do the longer term time frames. I think they all look very bullish. Refer to my last video if you want to check out the longer term time frames. Looks like gold on the daily chart has some momentum to continue to go higher. This looks like some sort of a pennant. Some sort of a flag. If the market goes above 1534, I think it's very likely that it's going to shoot above 1500, 15 and a half, and go to the next level, which is most likely going to be around 1600. Okay, so I think all dips will be very well supported. We could see another low. This is your high, this is your low. We probably see a lower low, but I think ultimately we will find some support here, and I think it's very unlikely that this thing is going to turn bearish anytime soon. Let's look at the silver market. Silver market has again what looks to be like another flag. Big move to the upside, comes down. You got a high, lower low. If we move above 1875, I think this market is going to do the same thing gold might do if it goes above 15 and a half. I think a move above 19 and a half, I think is going to shoot this to the next level. I'm not going to do a monthly chart, but I just want to reference this level here. This level would, to me, is the equivalent of gold at 13 and 3/4. I think once we broke that level, 13 and 3/4, 1360, 1365, I think the market just continue. We said it that if it goes above 13 and 3/4, we were confident that it was going to shoot to 15 and then 1600. It ended up doing that. I think that's going to be the case if silver goes above $21. This is the level to look out for. If silver goes higher than 21, I think this thing is going to go straight to 27, 28, and possibly even 30. Okay, let's look at the next chart. Let's look at platinum. Platinum making big moves. Still staying under this this long-term time frame. We came below this level here. Does look like we have a little bit of a base here, and we could see if this thing goes higher. Let's look at the Dow now. So Dow Jones, everybody knows how I'm trading this. I like this broadening formation. I think it's very likely that the market is going to come back down, and it's going to come back hard. It might not do it now. It might not do it tomorrow. They did start printing money again. I think we just added this month about $200 billion plus into the system. The market might rally a little bit, right? Because now that we're printing money again, the market might get a little bit confident and go higher, right? So that could be why we're seeing this market go a little bit higher. But overall, this is still looking fairly bearish because it's still within that broadening formation, right? So until we can see a nice break above this level here, kind of like the one we saw back here, a strong break like this, again, we can't be really positive that it is in fact going to go above this. But again, anytime I see this bearish formation, anytime I see this broadening formation, I like to short, and the odds, the risk and rewards are just phenomenal. So I never like to deny that trade. What else can we look at? I also want to look at the euro. I'm making these videos pretty quick. I want to do 5 analysis in 5 minutes, right? And now I'm going to do the euro. Euro right now, most people think that this is very bullish, and it does look like it's going to continue to go higher. I would like for this market to go over here so I can short this market. Ultimately, what I'm waiting for is, I've said this, I've been calling this downtrend for quite some time now, probably since last year. And I've been saying that, what do we have here? If you didn't notice, this right here is a gap. And I remember when this market continued to go higher and higher, I remember saying, no matter how high this goes, this gap will always be filled. If it gets filled this year, next year, the following year, it doesn't matter. This gap will be filled. And it looks like that's where the market is going. I think this market eventually, I think what you want to do is you want to sell this euro as many times as you can until you can get down here to roughly the 108 level. Right now we're at 111. I would hope that the market comes over here, maybe even over here, and then we have a really good solid risk to reward. This is the last high. You want to trade this against any shorts that you do. You want to trade it against 14 and a half. That's what you want to trade it against. And you want to target this area here around 107 and 3/4. That's where this gap is. These gaps will always get filled. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick analysis. I think I gave you guys 5 analyses in under 6 minutes. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you guys next time.